It's Chicken Fireflies. This is an altar update. This is actually my Mabon altar. So, then take you guys around and kind of explain a few things. It is similar to the one I had last year, only, well, basically the only things that are the same as last year is the altar cloth and my tea light holders, which when comes time for Mabon, I will have tea lights in here, obviously. So yeah, so in the back, you guys have already seen my pumpkins, but I have my white taper and my black taper. And I'm sorry that the lighting is like an ass. I've explained this before, but I'm going to explain it again. During Ostara, I traditionally, first of all, the god side would have the white candle and the goddess side would have the black candle. However, when it comes to my Ostara altar, the only time I have black and white candles on my altars is for the equinoxes. During Ostara, I have the black on the god side and the white on the goddess side because it is the dark half of the year giving way to the light half of the year. And obviously for Mabon, which is the opposite, it's light half giving to the dark half. So it is why it's light to dark. So yeah. So that's why those are there. Back here, this is not my new working candle, that's actually my Mabon candle. This was a gift from a friend, like 2 years ago, and I haven't burned much of it yet. But it smells like apples, and you know, apple being part of the harvest season, I figured it'd be appropriate for Mabon. Also, it's like Mabon colors. I don't know if it's showing up very well on camera. And then when I pictured my Mabon altar, I knew I wanted to use my feathers as a decoration. And that's basically what this is. It's sitting in my copper cauldron. Now, if any of you guys have seen my videos, like my witchy shopping videos, you probably know that I have like a shit ton of cauldrons. And some witches collect tarot cards, I collect cauldrons. I've always had a thing for cauldrons. This over here is my very first cauldron. This one right here. And then I'm pretty sure you guys have seen my metallic, like brass one, which got wet and smelled horrible, and it just wasn't gelling with me anymore. So dogs are flipping out. I did get this one. This one's like my little copper one, and again, I'm pretty sure I had this for in bulk. That's where I had this on last time. It's more of a decorative or symbolic cauldron for the altars. My sister's home, so if you can hear her in the background, I'm sorry. So then I also have, I don't know if you can see it, but there's like my, I don't know what it's made out of, but there's my awesome one now, and inside that one is my other cast iron cauldron. But yeah, but I think turkey feathers are like just perfect for Mabon, especially since Mabon is the witch's Thanksgiving. And you know, turkey's Thanksgiving, they have like history of being associated with that. But these feathers were actually all gifted to me. They were all wildcrafted. You might have seen my video on this, but these were the turkey feathers were found at Hogback Ridge, which is where my dad and I go hiking. And up on the ridge, I actually specifically went there looking for feathers. I was going to use them to decorate my staff, and you know, it hasn't happened yet. I've tried to decorate it a certain way and it just hasn't worked out yet, but you know, maybe it will sometime in the future. You never know. But as of right now, they are currently on my Mabon altar along with my I don't know if these two are raven feathers or crow feathers. They seem to be a bit big for crows, so I think it might be raven. But there's actually a story behind those. So I'm trying not to take up too much time here, but like I said, those were found at the top of the ridge. When I had asked for feathers, nature has given them to me. I actually have a video with a few stories, like that'll be my next video. These two feathers. So ravens and crows are both, in their mythology, are said to be messengers of the gods, especially in Celtic mythology. Same as with the oak. The oak, well, not a messenger of the god, but the oak is said to be the doorway to the spirit world. And in some cases, even said to be the tree of life. The oak is my Celtic symbol. There is an oak tree where I go walking every day. There's an oak tree, and it's huge. And twice I have found these feathers on like one side of the tree. So my theory is it's maybe like a spiritual portal thing. It's a theory. I plan on giving offerings there during Mabon. Every Mabon I give offerings. I go to the cemetery, and the cemetery is literally right next to the oak tree, and that's every Mabon I give offerings to the graves at the cemetery, especially the ones that have been very badly beaten, like are like really old and like, you know, I don't want to say decomposing, but like eroding. I think that's the word. I don't know. But this year I think I'm going to start from the back and go forward, like the child graves and the other, like the newer graves, and work my way forward, because, you know, I think they deserve to have offerings to them as well. So there's that. And then inside the cauldron, oh yeah, I didn't give this symbology of the cauldron. Again, Mabon life. It's the second harvest, so like life is coming out. You guys kind of feel me. Inside the cauldron are my 5 amethyst points and the clear quartz points. Yeah, just felt like it should be in here. And then obviously there's my citrine and my other citrine and my labradorite egg. Again, life. The back really hasn't changed. It's my god statue, goddess statue, sunflower pod, my ogum thingy. Like, that stuff really hasn't changed. So there's my labradorite egg, my maiden mother crone leaf things for fall Mabon. And then, I don't know if you guys can really see, but this is my labradorite obelisk pillar. I'm trying to get it to focus. It's really gorgeous. It's freaking awesome. I don't know why. I've had this on my altar for a really long time, for like a month before Mabon, and I just felt compelled to put it on there. So that's what I did. And right now I'm currently charging my talismans on the altar. And of course there's my hagstone, which has a hole all the way through it. I found this on the beach, so it was already like this when I found it, so yeah. And then of course there's my other labradorite. I freaking love labradorite. I'm pretty sure most of you guys already know this, but I'm obsessed with labradorite, if you haven't noticed. So yeah, so right now my working candle is down here, and my triple goddess statue, which you can barely see because the lighting sucks, is down here. So, I hope you guys enjoyed. Go like my Facebook page. It's Dragon Fireflies on there. I also have an Etsy store, and it's like really awesome. So you guys should go check that out too. It's called Dragon's Pagan Crafts. So I hope you guys enjoyed, and goodbye and blessed be.